Hello fellow adventurers! Once upon a time, a few videos ago, I decided to mix Sylvanian families with D&D. And that video birthed these characters. However, we do not have character sheets for them yet, so let's go and make them. Hello and welcome back, if you have been here before. And otherwise, hello, I'm Aline. I am a artificer, tinkerer, and overall crafter. I love making fantasy-related DIYs on a low budget. And today we are diving back into a project that I'm making into a series, which is having Sylvanian families be D&D characters. We've come up with a name for them, which is Dungeon Families. It might be a bit corny, but I thought it was a fun play on words of Dungeons and Dragons and Sylvanian families. Anyway, let's go on with the premise of this video. I wanted to make some customized D&D character sheets, designing the full page for these characters that I'm creating. I want to show you every step of the process in this series that I'm planning to make. I have loads of plans for a tavern and an inn. Right now I'm just showing you the other speed paints of the last two videos side by side. So we have the barbarian bunny and we have the bardic mouse. And that mouse part will come a little bit later because I edited the illustration a little bit later, even after the painting was finished. So that's this part. I changed his face, first a little bit creepy, and now he looks like an okay mouse. So he's more of a mouseling. That's all of the changes I made to the original illustration. And I like him this way a lot more. But yeah, these are the two illustrations that we made before. These are the little chibi characters I made, plus the Sylvanian families in physical form as well. Now let's go on to the next part, which is actually designing our sheets. So I made a collage on Pinterest of all the things I wanted to incorporate. And yeah, this is basically the full speed paint. I wanted to create a new logo for this series as well, so it's the Dungeon Families logos, and that's how I came up with the name. And then here we are starting to sketch out a little bit more of the page. So I wanted to make a page that could have all of the information of the characters, so having the gold pieces, the health points, the charisma and the stats, but also all the spells that you could use. So for people using this when I'm gonna be making a one-shot, could use them easily, and they could find everything very easily just on one page, no flipping around through. Maybe they could have a little list of all the spells specificalities, but that's for future reference. This was purely, I wanted to have the base of each character in a nice design that would be thematically correct with all of the characters. Yeah, and that's basically it. On the design aspect, I used a few of my favorite designs in these character sheets. So starting from the top to the bottom, obviously I used an arch. I love an arch in any design, so I made that here as well. I also used the logo, so the Dungeon Families logo, as a sort of signage, because this girl really loves shop signs. I don't know why, it's a little obsession. Going down, we are following the shapes that I made previously, and then we're just going in with circles quite a lot and some more arches. And these are just things that really speak to my heart. Also with the color, I made 3 different color variations of these character sheets, and my idea was I'm gonna make PDF files out of them, and you, the viewer, can download these PDF files with no extra charge. They're in the description down below. so that you can use them for your own D&D campaign. And then depending on if you have a color printer or if you like a more beige color scheme or just want to have a black and white character sheet for these little puppies, they're all available because I made 3D versions of them. So here obviously we made the barbarian, we made her pink because her dress is pink. And then for the bard, we made a purple version because his skin is purple. I'm so creative, I know. And then for both versions, we also made a beige version to have a little bit more of a fantasy vibe. And then we just also have a design that's just fully clean, which is black and white. And for the final reveal, these are the official character sheets of these characters. I really liked how they turned out, and let's go and design a little bit more of a fun thing. So I also wanted to make a front page, so I want to make little booklets eventually for these characters so that my players can have a little booklet of them. So here's those designs. They're just very simple. I didn't want to do anything special. And then here is the blank character sheet as well. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a very short video, but I did spend 2 hours designing these character sheets. And I hope you have a very lovely rest of your day. Stay creative, stop doom scrolling, and I love you. Bye-bye.